Welcome to the next episode of the Dark Web Deacon. Before we begin, be sure to smash that subscribe button, click the bell to turn on notifications, and check out the latest items in the Dark Web Deacon merch store. There is a link in the video description below, and become a true Dark Web enthusiast. New videos are published every Monday and Thursday. For today's episode, we're going to explore the Courier Market. It's one of the hottest and scariest markets, even by dark web standards, that come online in the last few years. I had heard some rumors about this site a few weeks ago and finally found the Onion link to check it out. So as not to give kind of YouTube a mental breakdown, I'm definitely going to have to blur out some of these images on the site so that the video is not flagged. It's one of the only two markets that I know of that has a dead drop feature. This makes receiving orders even more anonymous, and so dead drop is, as you'd expect, it's very much like you see in kind of Hollywood and TV shows where people drop off particular items or products at a agreed upon location, and there's no direct handoff between individuals. As of today, there's about 1,000 products total, so it's still a very small market. However, what makes this market so unnerving and a complete departure from the original Silk Road, which was rooted in more libertarian and do-no-harm ideology, is that the Courier Market is almost completely lawless. Right on the landing page, they say, "We are brave and cocky." It allows for the sale of bullying and selling of fake cash, organs, stolen cars, weapons, and even services such as kidnapping and theft and bribery are listed as viable services. It seems that only illegal pornography is the only thing that does seem to be off limits. The main 12 or so categories are commercial ads, animals, caching, digital, drugs, equipment, forgery items, organ transplant, various services, which will include a lot of different things from bribery, espionage, hacking, money transfers, to stolen goods, documents, which includes documents, electronics, motorcycles, and then various assortment of different potential weapons, handguns, of course, assault rifles, and even has categories for such things as poisons. So let's look and dive into three of the more interesting items for sale that I found on the site. So let's go to forgery, and we'll go down to money, and you'll see that 5,000 high quality counterfeit dollars are offered, which equates to about $250. This individual claims that it would pass any type of pen test or ultraviolet testing, and it would work at any type of ATM or anything like that, casinos, pawn shops. You'd be able to basically fool any expert who could try to detect if this is counterfeit or not. Other item that was too good to pass up was organs for transplant. So nothing is listed in terms of a specific organ. This is basically saying hello from those looking for organs and their donors. Here's an opportunity to get one from a reliable source. What is a little bit suspicious about this is obviously different organs would go for various different prices. For something maybe just a few $1,000s, potentially tens of $1,000s, or maybe even over $100,000 for certain types of organs that would be potentially vital for someone to live. So this is a little suspicious, but the rumors in terms of people selling organs on the dark web, here is an indication of that. And then finally, in terms of stolen goods, I'm a big car buff, and so I was curious what someone was selling in terms of cars. And they do claim they're selling an Lexus NX 50% off the cost. Also, always in the presence of stolen cars of different models, and they're doing this for about $15,000 per job. Now, I don't know if that $15,000 is just specific to the Lexus or it's just $15,000 for any type of car this person potentially could be hired to steal. So definitely not your typical market for sure. You know, the typical dark web markets do a lot of the drugs. Some of it are legal in some states now, and legal in different parts of the world now. But this one is really a throwback to kind of a lot of the older dark web sites that pretty much anything and everything goes. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like, subscribe, and provide comments, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell in order to check out future videos published twice a week.